fake news. Fake.
Scheduled to land on the red planet, but it's going to be tough. It has to go from 12,000 miles an hour to 0 in about 6 minutes. So landing could lead to a big next step in space exploration. NASA wants to use its new landing technology to get humans back on the moon and beyond.
As we learn more on how to do that, we're going to then apply it to Mars for our first human exploration of Mars after we've established our presence on the moon in a more permanent basis than we have in the past.
So NASA hopes to have humans back on the moon by the year 2020. So you've heard of...
I've seen people destroyed, and I think it's very unfair. Some of the media outlets that I deal with the fake news. Fake news. I think I've seen people destroyed, and I think it's very unfair. Some of the media outlets that I deal with the fake news. Fake news. I think it's a dis...
One of the first things to understand about Mars is whether there was primordial life there. I don't think there was complex life, but there may have been bacterial life, and there may still be bacterial life deep underground.
So if there's some mining operation and they find life that the previous scientific expeditions didn't know were there, pause for a minute. There's a lot to be learned from that.
I think there would be a real tension between scientists who want to keep Mars as untouched as a science lab and interests that are financial. So scientists will have to fight to do the scientific work that has to be done, even if it is greeted with opposition or fear.
Anytime the process of science reaches a conclusion that is threatening to either an ideology or a desired reality, you are going to face pushback.
Global warming. It has become, in effect, a religion rather than a science.
Global warming, a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax.
We have had no significant warming since 1998. Actually, no warming we've been cooling in recent years.
Right now, we're facing a crisis in our society about science.
Today, the EPA blocked its own scientists from speaking about climate change. CDC is now banned from using 7 words or phrases in its budget document.
But they've gotten so bad now that scientists are being restricted in terms of what they can say. And if we can't hear what science is telling us, the consequences are going to be dire for everybody.
As you fly in, you'll be able to see there's a big river. I think if we could set down somewhere there, that would be excellent. Okay. It's so much wetter than it was the other day. This is going to be an awful place to camp.
I built my career on being willing to go into environments that other people have considered inaccessible. Being on the Greenland ice sheet is probably about as close to going to another planet as you can get and still be on Earth. We'll be out here for a month or 2 months, so we have to be completely self-sufficient. We're basically stuck there until someone comes to get us. All right, keep the hand low. Sit on it. It's pretty physically demanding. Mentally demanding. The average person might look up and just be like, oh, that's a horrific place. Why would anybody want to go there? The scientist in me think, this is data. We're out here to figure out exactly how fast the Greenland ice sheet is melting.
Ice caps are melting and temperatures are rising according to a new UN report.
Arctic temperatures are rising about twice as fast as the global average.
We're seeing an incredible amount of ice loss from the ice sheets in Greenland. That ice is going into the ocean, which is contributing to sea level rise.
If sea levels rise 2 feet, tens of millions of people will be displaced.
Around 145 million people around the world live less than 3 feet above sea level.
And a rising sea level poses a continuing threat to cities and industries at low elevations.
Yes, climate change is real. Yes, people are causing it, and we probably need to do something about it.
A scientist is someone who asks, what is the bigger story? What is the truth that needs to be brought in front of the public for scientists to continue to research in the face of either skepticism or even out-and-out opposition? You've got to be really brave to keep on doing that.
I've seen people destroyed, and I think it's very unfair. some of the media outlets that I deal with, the fake news. I think it's a